Another person. Maria, Lisa, you want to try? Hannah, you draw the face. So is it clear for the croquis? So you can now use the smartboard to draw your croquis. So you're going to draw the croquis, first the human skeleton figure, and then you put it in a croquis, and then you dress a simple blouse. And then you'll save if you want to save, you go here, you save, you file format, he will tell you how to save, and then ding, you'll find yours. So if you view, you'll find it. So make sure you save it. If you're going to transfer it, you print them, you collect. Is that clear? We are now going to draw the portrait face. Come, Hannah. Do you remember the scale we used to draw the face? We're going to do together. Not only Hannah. So you talk to us. First, what is the first step? What? Round. No lines. How? You should use a scale. No, we use the one I taught in class. You start with a line. Everything starts with the line. We use with our scales. Talk to us, Anna. It's 3. Just put a dot, and then once you rotate the ruler, you'll find the dots. After straight line? You do what? Okay. You draw the circle. A full circle or half? Full circle? Talk to her. Then? How do you draw the eye? We just draw from nowhere or we use scales? Which measurement are we using? What? Do you just draw without any measurement? Just talk to her. Tell her what to do. What is the distance from this part here? What is the distance from here to where the eye starts and from here to here? What the distance? Half of what? So she has to divide this line by 2? You can just approximate. How did you do yours? Let her show us how she did hers, okay? Show us what you did. Talk to them. How much was that? You can just approximate. She measured half an inch from the center. How wide is the eye? Did you consider any measurement? The width. And how long is the distance from the eye center to the... Did you consider any measurement? Okay. Talk to us, Anna. Yeah. Tell us what you did. Do what you did. Mm-hmm. Is there any measurement you consider? From your eyes to eyebrows. How many centimeters or inches? How about the ears? Finish, Anna. I want to demonstrate something. Hurry up. No, leave the airline. Thank you. Is that correct? What's missing? The connection between eyes and the nose. So, I don't know how did you do yours, but according to the professional or the professional drawing of the face, we should really start with the lines. This part should be the last part to do because it's the shaping. So that's why you found that she realized the first cycle she did was not correct, isn't it? So the very first one is to do with the straight line. And then you divide the line by 2 because it is believed that, or according to the proportion face, from here to where your eye starts is the half of your face. So you divide by 2, you get this line here. And from this line, the middle line or the center is where you're going to position the eyes. And your eyes should be divided by this line. So the first part of the eye should be, this line should be at the middle of your eye line. Okay? So you did this. And as you're going to draw the eyes, there is something, when you look at your friend, this is not straight like this. There is a point here. From here, there is something like this. When you look at your friend here, it's not straight like here. There is something going inside. Do you agree? So from here, from the lines, from this line to this point here, you divide this line by 2 again. So the half of this, the half of this second line is where your nose is. So you put your nose here. So the remaining line, the last part of the third line, you divide it by 2 again. This is where your mouth is. Okay? So from here, this line will divide your lips. It's where our lips are connected. So one lip, the upper lip is up, and the lower lip is down. Mind you, the lip structure or the width will determine the facial expression of this person. Do you see the blue lip, the blue mouth? What expression is that? Sad or happy? How about the other one? The one with the red line? The wider the lips, if you put them wider, it means this person is maybe smiling. But if you put it like this, if the mouth is full, this person, the facial expression determines either serious or sad. And then when you're going to do the 3D, the way you put the lipstick will also determine the facial expressions. When you make it a full lipstick up to this, it will look wider and broader. So this person is expressing maybe happy or smile or what. But if you put it half, and then you put it in a very, very thin line, it put the profession or in a very static position. Is that clear? And then about ears. When you look at yourself or your friend, you'll see Go with your eyes and see where you'll touch your ears. So from your eyes, there is a very big kind of ears protruding upward, okay, from your eye line. So from this line, you just go a bit, and then most of the ear is down from this line. Do you agree? So you cannot do this. This is not correct. So sometimes when you're drawing this, look at your friend. Though there are different proportions of the face according to how God created us, but the proportion or the basic structure of the face tells us this is really proportioned. Okay. So from there, you put the ears. And then after that is the structure of the face. We know we have a long face, the round or the rectangle, the heart, but there are natural positions or natural features to any face. If you gain weight, the face looks chubby, but if you go to the normal or we remove all chubby, we'll see two features. There is this bone here. Everyone touch here. You have a bone here. From here, your face should at least go a bit here. We have this bone here, and we have this bone here. So we're expecting from here, your face will go like this, and then goes. And then here, the face will also go up a bit, and then go here. We have a bone here, this bone here. The one hold is our jaws, and here. So make sure as we be drawing these, you go a bit, and then you go here, you go. This part here and this part should be seen. And from here, the chin is a bit below. We don't have something straight like this. When you come here, you go a bit here, and then you go here. You should put this. When you look at anyone, you see the chin here, okay? So make sure these features are seen from your drawings. Make sure these positions are seen from your face drawing. And from there, we have something connecting our eyes and nose. When you look at your friend, there is a line, unseen line, but your bone is straight from here to the line. So this thing comes from here and then it connects. Though when you're drawing, you're not supposed to connect them like this. But you do a line here, a very missing line, not continuous. Don't do it continuous like this, okay? You cannot do this. You're not supposed to do a continuous like that. What you do, you make sure that this line is here, this line is here, and then there is a missing line here. And then you see, this is how we put it so, to show that there is a line going here, natural line going to our face, but it's not connected straight. So when you be shading this part here, you will make sure that this point here is seen and shading start here. So you'll find when you look at this, when you come to shade this part, because here is where you're going to put the contour, you'll see, when you look at the face, you'll see there is a continuous line from the nose to here. And then remember, there are two holes here. Okay, make sure you shade them. You shade it with the same pencil or the same color you used to draw this to show this is the hole. And then when it comes to hairline, make sure the hairline is naturally drawn. When you touch your face, the eyebrows, there is a line between the eye and the eyebrows. So when you draw this, after drawing this, make sure you draw another line, a very thin one. This is what? When you look at your friend, you'll find there is a line here. Do you see it? So when you close your eyes, we won't see the line. But when you're looking at us like this, there is a line which makes this fold here. Okay? We normally draw it immediately after the eye line. We draw it here, and we just put it strong. You use a strong strike for it to be seen. And then you go to your eyebrows. And then eyebrows. Does your eyebrow go straight to where the eye ends? Does it go here, or it ends somewhere here? Does this eyebrow go to this point? No, isn't it? So you should really look at the realistic, or look at your friend. This should not come here. It ends somewhere here. So our eye line go further compared to our eyebrows. Okay? And then when it comes to hairline, just look at your eyebrows, and then you just estimate. There are other people who have hair to the faces, other people have hair just like this part. But what we do, we normally divide this by 5. And the one of the 5 from here is where we start our line. Some people, this is for people who have a very big kind of forehead. But others, we go to 1/7. You can divide this by 7, or you can just estimate. You divide this by maybe 4, and then 1/4 is where our hairline starts. But then we have our natural hairlines. You cannot do this. You say this is the hairline. No, no one is like that. When you look at any person, we have this thing here, and then there is the way our hair goes this way. So we have this part here, and then there is this corner here, and then, is that clear? So from there, if you're going to put a short hair, you should start from this part. And I told you you're going to do a very natural lines. If you're going to put long hair, the same. You start first by feeding this natural line before going to put your hair like this. So what you do, you first master this natural line. What you do, you first master the natural hairline. Oh, sorry. Goes this, then inside or up? You go this or you go this? Look at your friend. So from here, you come here, and then this is the forehead or the front line. From there, here, isn't it? Then here. How about the eyes, ears? So the hair comes a bit inside, because our ears, there is a hairline hidden by ears, isn't it? So from there, if it's a man, you start feeding this by using your pencil, and make sure you create this natural hair growth line. And then from there, you can use, and if you're drawing African figure, make sure you start with a coiled hair. So you start with a coiled. After making you start with a coiled, and then you use your pencil to start putting them natural like that. But start with the coiling hair first. Any question? Is that clear? So, the iris. From this line here, you're going to divide this, and don't put just a bit. If you have this kind of size of eye, and then you put a smaller iris, is not realistic. And remember, when you look at your friend, there are 3 things inside the inner circle here. There is this, there is one which is like a gray, and then we have the darkest, the black. Do you agree? So as you're going to draw this face, make sure you just print a picture, or you look at a photo, or you look at your friend to see how natural these things are appearing. Okay. So this is end of today. So you're going to draw 3 things: the skeleton, the croquis, and the face. Any questions? Mm-hmm. What? What do you mean numbers? Oh, for here you cannot, because remember, you don't have straight face like this. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean, Tesha? Mm-hmm. No, you're going to use, you remember what Paul did? He came just slowly to do the soft and natural lines. You can just do a sketch like what I did, and then you'll come with another line. Or for you, you can just put the positions, and then you come just by your hand, do a perfect lines. But they have to be curved. What you want me to do is like when I say this kind of pen, maybe it's like this, and then you wait for this. Yes. You cannot do this to the human face, because you end up having some, maybe, I don't know, you end up getting something like, okay, let me, maybe, okay. If you want something like, you do straight, try it 1. Okay, let's do maybe this. It would see. You see, this is if you want to write. Maybe I want to write here face. You see? This is only for writing. If you want to write something on your face, and you want to write maybe super. You see? This is only for writing. You cannot draw. Thank you. Any question? So as you be writing after drawing, you write your details. Maybe Tasha, face, and then you wait for it. Hey, you write Tasha. You should really be specific. I want this teeth. So this helps to write something on your board, no drawing. Any questions? Is that clear? Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't know when, but you should book an appointment. You draw this at your own time, but you're going to submit. You're going to print them colored. You submit both. So I'll be marking this, the hand sketch, and the digital ones. Is that clear? So right now you have 5 assignments. Okay. Any questions? Any other questions? Did you understand how to use the board? How to draw the figures? Thank you so much. So until next time, you're going to learn how to dress and color each kind of outfit or each kind of accessory we include on the croquis. Okay? Thank you.
Chuo Kikuu cha Sokoine cha kilimo SUA.